The Prince of Wales has been living in Clarence House with his wife Camilla Parker-Bowles for almost 15 years. However, Charles may have to move out of his home to Buckingham Palace once he takes up the role of the monarch.
Buckingham Palace is the official residence of the Queen, and this will soon be passed down to her son once he is crowned king.
Revealed moment photographers knew Princess Diana and Prince Charl. Prince William's takeover, Duke in preparation for Charles's role.
There have been rising speculations whether Charles will move to Buckingham Palace.
However, royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams said there is no doubt Charles will move to the 775-room house, even if he does not personally like the building. He told Express.co.uk, "There is absolutely no doubt that, when he becomes king, Prince Charles will be based at Buckingham Palace. It could not be otherwise, as it is and will continue to remain the world-famous headquarters of the British monarchy." He may or may not personally like the building, but it is inconceivable that he would not be based there. According to a royal insider, Charles does not see the palace as a viable future home for him and Camilla.
The source told the Sunday Times in 2017, "I know he is no fan of the big house, as he calls the palace.
He doesn't see it as a viable future home or a house that's fit for purpose in the modern world."
Prince Charles reveals how he led an entire orchestra for Camilla's royal family Boxing Day shoot. Did Harry join Dad in shoot despite?
He feels its upkeep, both from a cost and environmental perspective, is not sustainable.
According to reports, Prince Philip did not want to move to Buckingham Palace when the Queen became the monarch.
When George VI died and the Queen succeeded him, Philip is said to have wanted to remain in the family's home of Clarence House instead of moving to the palace. Mr. Fitzwilliams added, "Buckingham Palace connects the monarch to the people as no other landmark does during Edward VI's reign. A magnificent processional route up the Mall using the Victoria Memorial as its center was created. On the monarch's birthday, after trooping the color, the royal family's appearance on the balcony is iconic. It has been the perfect setting for much of the rejoicing during the Queen's Jubilees and is also used for state visits where the Mall, bedecked with flags, looks splendid when a visiting head of state is welcomed."
Tourists, in their thousands, flock to see the changing of the guard, which would have no purpose if there was no monarch in residence.
Buckingham Palace is currently undergoing a £369 million renovation with £30.4 million put aside from the 2017-18 sovereign grant and will take at least 10 years to complete. The renovation project is already underway, with paintings and chandeliers already removed from the east wing. Surveyors said that, unless urgent work is carried out on the building, there would be a serious danger of potentially catastrophic building failure in years to come.
The major overhaul will look at essential building services including electrical wiring, pipework, boilers and generators, and also service lifts that are said to make the palace very hard to maneuver around.